Today I'm going to be talking about the Tirupati Temple Laddu adulteration controversy. Let's begin. Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about Indian nationalism with respect to current events. The topic for today is the controversy in the Tirupati Temple in Andhra Pradesh, where laddus given by the temple as prasadam have been confirmed to be adulterated, and I want to discuss what has happened in the controversy and what are the facts and circumstances of this controversy to make sure that you, as a viewer, have a good understanding of this issue. Let's get started. This is a story that has deeply shaken the fate of countless Hindus. Here's how it has unfolded since 18 September. A massive controversy has erupted in India after Andhra CM Chandrababu Naidu claimed that animal fat instead of ghee was used in the Tirupati laddus. On the 18th of September, he says this in uh, at a legislature party meeting in Vijayawada to celebrate 100 days of the NDA regime. And then the former chairman of the TTD board reacted. YSR Congress party leaders YV Subbareddy and Bhumana Karunakar Reddy, both former chairperson of the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam's trust board, pushed back strongly against claims. Chandrababu Naidu has severely damaged the sanctity of Tirumala and the fate of crores of Hindus. His comments are extremely malicious, and he says that I am. Uh, he basically says that the claims are incorrect. Karunakar Reddy said that the allegations are a direct attack on the Hindu community. He emphasized that Tirumala Prasadam is prepared by Sri Vaishnava clan members and dismissed any involvement by the trust board or its officials in the process. Um, Here, first, let's talk about uh, this thing of Congress party leaders being former chairperson of the Tirupati Devasthanam. I don't think that political leaders should be appointed as chairpersons of temple boards, and this includes BJP, which is a party that I prefer over others. I don't think any politician should be responsible for a temple or any other religious institution. On the 19th of September, TDP shared its reports mentioning adulteration. TDP is the Telugu Desam Party, the ruling party in Andhra Pradesh. TDP spokesperson Annam Venkatramana Reddy made public copies of a document which he claimed was a report of the tests conducted on the prasadam at the National Dairy Development Board in Gujarat. This document says that the sample, which in the current case is the Tirupati Prasadam, did indeed contain beef tallow, lard, and fish oil. Beef tallow is the fat of a cow, and lard is the fat of pork. The lab reports of samples which were sent for testing to National Dairy Development Board in Gujarat certify that beef tallow and animal fat, lard, and fish oil were used in the preparation of ghee, which was supplied to Tirumala, and also the S value. I don't know what S value is. So, yeah, this is what the whole controversy is, that a sample of the prasadam was given to a laboratory called National Dairy Development Board in Gujarat. It was found to contain beef tallow, lard, and fish oil. Now, prasadam in a Hindu temple is not supposed to be containing non vegetarian food, especially beef. beef should not be included. It is against the belief of Hindus to eat beef, and so this is a violation of their beliefs that was done to them unknowingly, unwillingly also. And KMF, the Karnataka Milk Federation, reacted to the controversy and clarified that they had not supplied ghee to the TTD in the last 4 years. They had only started their supply to Tirumala after the TDP had come to power in the state. That is the last 4 months. The Devasthanam board set up a four-member panel to examine the quality of ghee. TTD Executive Officer J. Syamala Rao on Thursday said that a committee of four dairy experts, comprising Dr. Surendranath, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Reddy, Dr. Swarna Lata, and Dr. Mahadevan, has been constituted. Both BJP and Congress have demanded investigation. The then Andhra government began sanitation efforts at Tirumala. CM Naidu said that the previous YSRCP government desecrated Tirumala, and further the state government has initiated the steps to sanitize the temple. On the 20th of September, the center sought a report from the Andhra government on the matter. Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda has asked Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu for a detailed report on the issue. The YSR Congress Party has moved the Andhra Pradesh High Court against the allegations. The lawyers of the party has reportedly sought an investigation after either by a sitting judge or a court-appointed committee into the allegations by the Telugu Desam Party. After the matter was mentioned before the High Court bench on Friday, the bench asked the petitioners to file a public interest litigation by 25th September. I am not sure how this uh, case has progressed so far since 20th September. Andhra Congress Chief Y. Sarmala seeks CBI probe. Pavan Kalyan calls, who is the party chief of Janasena party, calls for setting up Sanatana Dharma Rakshana Board. We are all deeply disturbed with the findings of animal fat and mixed into Tirupati Prasad. Many questions to be answered by the TTD board constituted by YCP government, then our government is committed to take stringent action possible. So this is what happened since then. Uh, Basically, Chandrababu Naidu made a claim that the laddus were adulterated. Then the TDP shared a report from a lab showing that indeed it was adulterated. The chiefs of the TTD before um, the current ones have denied the allegations, and both BJP and Congress have played politics over it. Though I do think that BJP has some genuineness for it. I think they, as a Hindu party, they are offended, but I'll be real, they are playing politics. They're trying to make political mileage out of this. Uh, so the current executive officer of TTD, J. Shamala Rao, said that the lab tests had revealed the presence of animal fat, lard, and other impurities, and the board was in the process of blacklisting the contractor who supplied adulterated ghee. The TTD's statement came a day after the TDP circulated a lab report. Rao said that the reason for the lack of quality is not having an in house lab, sending the samples to outside labs for testing in unviable rates. He highlighted that the suppliers took advantage of these deficiencies who supplied ghee between 320 and 411 rupees and called this price band as unviable for supplying pure cow ghee. Shyamala Rao also says that this is the that first time they established a system of testing ghee for adulteration. In the last 3 months, they never had such a system before, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad they have a system to test for the quality of ghee and other foods given as prasadam for Lord Venkateshwara. We established a system of testing ghee for adulteration and TTD for the first time in the last 2 months. We don't have the in-house capacity to test. It is for the first time that we have started checking, and we will continue that. Good, good that that's happening. He said that any deviation in the quality of laddus will cause doing apavitram, doing something which is not sacred. He wanted me to take, he said that the chief minister wanted him to take steps to ensure that the sanctity of this temple is restored, including getting pure cow milk ghee. And Karnataka Congress government increased prices for Nandini ghee, and a year later, beef fat, pig fat, and fish found in Tirupati Laddu Prasadam. How it all unfolded. In the year 2023, during the YS Jagan Mohan Reddy's government, KMF chairman Bhima Naik stated that the TTD was procuring low quality ghee. At that time, the executive officer AV Dharma Reddy denied the charges, stating that the temple body purchased cow ghee from suppliers who met the twin requirements of uncompromising quality and lowest cost through a rigorous e-tender procedure. However, a report by the Center for Analysis and Learning in Livestock, like I said, the same report has proven that uh, animal fat was used as an ingredient, and Nandini supplied to TTD was the previous supplier of TTD with until it was stopped by the Congress government, and the BJP had stated that the Congress was stopping the supply of Nandini ghee to the TTD because of its indifference towards Hindu beliefs and devotion. Party leader C.T. Ravi stated that the state government's increase in the price of Nandini milk made the Karnataka Milk Federation, which controls the brand, uncompetitive in the bidding process. This allowed the temple board to procure ghee from other and milk from other companies that are sold at a lesser price but of poor quality. The then Karnataka Congress CM Siddaramaiah stated that the supply of Nandini milk to the TTT had stopped during the BJP rule in 2021. However, the KMF official confirmed that the last supply it made was in the year 2021 and later could not meet the bid requirements due to the price raised by the Congress government. And what we can see from this is that the religious beliefs of Hindus and specifically the devotees of the Lord Venkateshwara, who is the deity of Tirupati Temple, have been violated. This is a case of sacrilege, and I'm glad that a special investigation team has been announced by the Andhra Pradesh government, and that the matter is being investigated. I hope that whoever has been responsible for this is punished to the full extent of the law. And I also must say that although Hindus are greatly offended, I'm glad that they have responded to this legally by seeking to get the matter resolved legally without any violence or unrest, and I'm happy for that. And some people have said that this is a example for why Hindu temples have to be under the control of Hindus, not under government. And I agree with this. I don't think that Indian government or any state government should be running temples or any religious institution. It should be the property of the religious community because they have the greater interest in the affairs of temple. It affects them directly, so they would be able to manage it better than the government. And it's not fair that the government owns Hindu religious buildings, but not Christian, Muslim, or other religious institutions. So yeah, I think that this is a sad moment, but I do hope that there's some more clarity on how this sacrilege happened and who was responsible. And I hope that politicians don't completely ignore the religious aspect and just override this issue with politics. I hope that there's some seriousness given to this matter by political parties, both the BJP and the Congress and the TDP and YSCRP. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you want to see other videos about Indian nationalism and current events, click here. If you want to see my previous video, click here. If you want to see the sources I used for this video, click the links in the description below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.